Good evening, council members and mayor. I'm Barbara Rubio, and I'm here tonight to address my personal experience with the SNP bus we held in December. You're all aware that there's a huge community of dedicated animal advocates in Hollister. And we don't just talk the talk, we walk the walk. In December, we held our first SNP bus event strictly staffed by volunteers and financially supported by no donations from the community. Despite the misconception of many in the community, many of these families don't spay or neuter their pets are not, who don't spay or neuter their pets are not irresponsible. I can personally verify from my experience processing intake of these animals, the 2 days that we provided services for domestic pets, many people were near tears, apologizing for not being able to afford vet costs of several $100s to have their animals spayed or neutered. We sadly had to turn away people because we had no space available and limited standby spots. Despite people begging for us to take one more pet, we had to tell them no. Efforts were made by the SNP bus to find community vets and groups like Pet Friends to provide low-cost services for a few, but many animals were unfortunately turned down for services. I can assure you that animal advocates in this community are a strong force, and we will continue to provide the long hours required to physically provide services for the SNP bus program. But continued financial support has to come from the City Council. We all know that the community cannot sustain this effort on their own for much longer. The cost of animal control services to house and then euthanize unwanted animals exceeds the price of these low-cost services. We will provide the manpower and logistics, but the City of Hollister needs to use the budgeted $30,000 to provide this much-needed service. Thank you.
Thank you very much.